Ooh, Blue Babington? Yo, what up, gamers? I felt like it had been a hot minute since I've really taken a look at some modded items, and after playing Birthrong, I got a little bit inspired, not gonna lie. I wanted to take a look at Tech-R, which gives you a chance to shoot Ripple laser tiers. This is part of Brown Shapiro's mod pack. I was very interested in this, and I thought it was also a good opportunity for me to hit the random button, see what's going on, and honestly, I really like the idea of a Blue Baby run to accompany this item as well. Blue Baby does start with extra speed, so we're not even that affected by that speed downhill. Apparently this item synergizes with a lot of different things. I especially assume it will synergize with just high tier rate in general, so we'll see if we can land that. I'm curious to see how much damage this does against specifically bosses, and if it scales with damage. I don't see why it wouldn't. The ripple effect is really cool too. Doesn't feel like it's unbelievably overpowered, just a very sick synergy. I can see how it works for the future. I'm hoping maybe we go devils. Blue Baby does get cheaper devil deals, at least in the current state of the video game, so I think we take advantage of that. Next floor we go deals, maybe land ourselves a Brimstone because I think it synergizes. I'm just down to take anything, to be honest with you. Little horn done, HP nice, downpour, let's go. I'll also be taking this. Alright guys, I gotta be real. I'm done clowning around. I gotta speak facts and nothing but facts, but after I get this treasure room, which gets sack of pennies, which is decent, but I'd risk the blind to get book of revs, which is yes, absolutely, thank you. I learned that yesterday for whenever this video is published, I'm gonna go in this curse room. I literally got referenced by Northern Lion. Now I know, what a momentous occasion. Listen, okay, let me fanboy for like at least 3 seconds. Just let me do this one thing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I got it out of my system.
I agree, it's one more than I would like, but like it's, you know, they're small, they just get in. Garage keys. Small rock, so true. Lazy Map Man posting.
Now that is generational. That feels real good, dude. Big room in here. We now have health regen for Blue Baby, which is like the only thing he needs. Fun fact, Blue Baby does have a bit of a damage multiplier associated with the character himself. 1.05, I believe, off the top of my head. So that's kind of why he does start with a little bit extra damage. Maybe that's contributing with the Tech-R here and making it so we have a swell time. I mean, I'm kind of destroying, and it feels like I'm not really having any issues, despite me not actually having any items here. I have Tech-R, and I have 2 items that are providing HP, and that's it. Imagine what happens once I land a Tears Up. Things that could be worked on, pickups, I think. Mainly bombs. Bombs, they're yours, my friend, but not mine. Once we find some, I have a feeling the secret room is to the right of the curse room. I'll take a risk on that. Look around for a couple things, but yeah, I'm thinking this is definitely a devil room play, especially with the amount of hearts that I can spend with Blue Baby's cheaper deals. Bro's got on the clearance sale for devil deal items. Wow, no keys. Alright, okay, I see your game. So actual damage for literal bosses seems halfway decent, but I'm noticing the best thing about this item is the crowd control it's providing. Look at these leeches. This is the worst thing about fighting Blub. It's the leeches. Well, also the jumping attack is pretty ass to deal with, but I think we got it. The leeches he's spawning are not able to do anything. They're just naturally dying by me hitting the boss. That's powerful. I love that, dude. What else do we got? Eye drops, that's what we're looking for. Devil deal. I want all of these. Can I take them all? I kinda can. I think I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I mean, I have a death card, so that could save me. I think I'll be fine. I gotta do, what, 2 rooms, and then I'll be okay? I can handle that. Worst comes to worst, I pop the demon card. Yeah, not here. In fact, boom, there you go. Problem solved. Just gonna pop the death card here. No risks, no reason to do it. There you go. I'm now fine on HP. I got Lusty Blood, which is amazing. Spider Bite, I love this item, I'm not even gonna lie, and it's way better than Flesh. Spider Bite's like my favorite tier effect. Am I allowed to say that? It's just so solid. It's so simple, it's so video gamey. Shoot the guy slows down. Like, every single roguelike has this item. It's just too good, and Isaac, man, I love this thing. Ooh, the Tech Ripple is also applying the slow bite. Okay, yeah, so it's very synergistic. That's awesome. Maybe I take purposeful damage just so I can head to that boss challenge room. I can get in there and then heal while in there, so there's no risk of me dying at all. And I'm so, I'm so close to 1 HP anyway. I think that would be optimal. I just need a way to take damage. I don't really expect the sack room to spawn here, so I think I just get a book of revs available. It's better to do it on the curse room than on a random enemy. That way I can, you know, still have some perfection progress, even though I don't believe that's going to be happening anytime soon. You never know. I've definitely spawned perfection on Cathedral after my run got a little bit broken mode. Lucky penny. Pill is tears down, that hurts. And in here, wow, okay, that's sick. I don't have enough bombs to justify that, but there's a lot I need to think about, and that is factual, because that also implies Kid Strong is cool. I'm not gonna go to the boss just yet. I need more HP for me to justify a deal. Yeah, that implies that I'm going to have a restock machine in the mirror dimension, which is very exciting. Pop in here. What's in here? HP tears up. Okay, there you go. The tears down pill. Just pretend it didn't even happen. I basically just got like an HP up in this room. Not even so. I'm pretty sure the blue cap is a bigger tears up than a tears down pill, I believe. It certainly feels like it, but also lusty blood providing the damage. Thank you. I should still do the mirror dimension first, get some coinage, get some bombage, all of the above, check my shops. By doing that, I'll eventually get more HP. Then we can maybe spawn the deal and maybe afford some things. Wormwood fight? Oh, I will handle. We also got a lot of. Okay, hold on, wait a second. Wait. I'm just gonna do big circles. Big circles and no risks. Bomb. There you go. Okay, a little nervous, terrifying, but the bomb did work. Tears up is what we want. Now we can leave. Nice secret room find. Lots of cash from this. I should go and check the shop. Hold up. I was lucky enough to find the bombs that I wanted to make this kind of work. Mystery gift. Okay. A chance at death certificate is basically better than anything the shop could possibly provide, and I truly mean that. What would I take from death certificate? Probably Brimstone, to be honest with you. What in the hell is that? Transmutes pickups and damages enemies in a small area. Successful transmutation costs hearts, but it's free for the loss. You can transmutate cards into trinkets, trinkets into cards, at least 2 trinkets, I mean that's the trinket icon, into an item pedestal, and more trinkets into a higher quality item. This seems crazy. Do I just take just to take? I mean, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but so it doesn't even have a cooldown. Interesting. Let me blow this up, mainly because I need another item. Mainly because I need the coins. Thermopile. Bombs, and can spend 2 bombs to add charge to active item. That's useless to me. This is gonna get a little wacky, I have a feeling, but let me try this. I have 2 trinkets here. What? Do I have to throw it? Do I have to throw it? Oh, hold on. This is like acting like chaos card. Maybe I need to like line it up. Boom. Oh. Yeah, personally, I've decided I don't want to mess with this thing anymore. Back to getting extra deal chance from Book of Revelations. That's the real reason we wanted here. Not even the HP, I'll say it. They hated him because he spoke the truth. Maybe I'll get a deal here, maybe I won't. But I've definitely blown up keepers, and I definitely have the highest deal chance possible that I could receive. I do not, and that's okay. Let's go down to mines. I want to go mines today. I've been more open to the idea of going mines. Not that I think it's still really worth it, but just because, I don't know, I'm having fun with it, to be honest with you. Yo, look at that snipe, and to get the coin that I can't get. Wasn't that epic? Okay, now we have a really good deal chance. Still 1% Planetarium chance. That's fine. Might just happen. I have a sneaking suspicion which you should never bank on unless you're me. Never mind, let's go. It just looked like the secret room, dude. Blow both of these up, stone chest and keeper. Very cool. Let's not pick that up just yet. If I do one more room, such as this one right here, I can maximize profits, optimize my game plan, and grab 2 soul hearts for free, along with a free golden bomb. Don't mind if I do. Honestly, when I said maximize profits, the first thing that came to my mind was adventure capitalist. Do you guys remember that? I remember a time period when that thing took over the world. Dog, that thing was crazy. Oh, I'm blowing you up. I know I have a decent amount of HP, but I also don't see a reason for me to rush and fight the boss right now. The same cause for exactly like the last floor, where I can just get more HP. That way I know when I do spawn the deal, which is far more likely to happen on this floor. I'll be taking this, by the way. The likelihood of me being able to take every single item in the deal is just a lot better. Cracked Crown is solid. Of course, Guppy is interesting, and I do think there's a high potential for me to become Guppy on this floor. Or I guess the run, probably not this floor. I don't know, maybe it happens right now. Watch this. Okay, that would have been sick. But Cracked Crown is based off your own statistics, and my own statistics are always increasing because I have Lusty Blood. So now every single time I kill an enemy, my Lusty Blood is giving me even more damage than it was previously. And that I appreciate. Arcadium, nothing in here. Short, simple, and sweet floor into 10 bombs. No, thank you. Throw that away, please. Blind and a Curse of the Tower. Alright, I think it was a lose-lose situation. Let's get out of here. You guys want to tell me why the little horn is not working? I understand that maybe it might hurt for little horn to portal in through a lava rock magma floor because he might burn himself, but I would appreciate it if maybe you did your job as an item and applied some DPS to recreep. How dare you slack off on me? We might not even need it though. Hold on. Good recreep fight. Oh my god. He's gonna do the sideways one. Okay, we're good. Nice. Petrified Poop is solid. Speed up is what I want. And this is, oh my goodness, it is time. Do I need a Be Blue Baby for anything? Not really, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm taking all of this. Damage up is gonna do us so well. Okay, yeah, I mean, I told you, dude. It's literally a vibe check. You just know, okay? I called it like I saw it. But honestly, Guppy's Eye as an item by itself is still solid, so I'm not too disappointed. This is like a 50% chance for it to be that. Never mind, it was a 100% chance, and I always believed. Pop this tower card, maybe I get some free mushrooms out of it as well. No, but a free keeper's good. In here, Bombega. In a future patch, the golden bomb I had on the last floor will translate to a guaranteed payout on that bomb beggar. I'm excited for a change like that. Don't know when it's gonna happen, but we know it's coming. Fast bombs. And more bomb items, by the way. Basic economics, I got Bookworm. What is this? Increases Isaac's coin count by 30%, like on use. When used at max coins, spend 99 and spawn an item from the current room's item pool. This seems nasty. Literally nasty. However, I'm gonna need a lot of health regen. Simply put, I'm planning to die on this floor. And how should I do it and when should I do it? Probably this blood bank is the most immediate option I could think of. Let's do that right now. We spawn out, double damage multiplier, a bunch of coinage, and we'll mosey on out of here. Let's check out the shop as well. Hello, Dreamcatcher. That's a Steam sale, by the way. What? Sure, this heals me and gives me a heal every single floor that's necessary. Steam sale, I lost on what looked like a golden wooden nickel. I don't even know what that was. This will be a refresh, so I'll take it. Free soul heart, another free soul heart. We can leave. That was a very, very good shop. I mean, honestly, if I fight Gideon right now, you can bet everything on Earth, all your possessions in your humanly realm, unless you're not a human and watching this, in which case, how you doing? Other species. I know people like to put on my videos for their cats. I've seen that before. That's actually adorable. That I would be using the soul of Azazel if I got a Gideon fight, but I didn't. So let me just full explore and then come back to that boss fight, actually. Super secret? Nice. Another full clear in the bag. Honestly, pretty useless, but it makes me feel nice that we found it. Singe, when was the last time I fought Singe, brother? It's been so long, I almost forgot how much I hated him. Maybe I got better at the Singe fight by taking a break. Hold on. Wait a second, we're doing good. A no-hit Singe fight? That's pretty nice. Roid Rage, thanks for the support. Into a little bit of false PhD, maybe? I guess I'm not really using pills, am I? And this would be a way to heal again, and also get more damage, which really matters as this character. X-Lax does nothing though. I could very well die. 1,000,000%. But this is also a way to get way more damage. So let me just do 5 rooms without getting hit, hopefully. I mean, I could solo Azazel. This will probably make it better. There's a Are You a Wizard in there? This is the worst thing to happen to me, actually. I'm just gonna do circles and hope that I don't explode. There you go, we're fine. Phew, a little scary. Are you a wizard? I'll pop it just so I can live. Next treasure. Oh! Why? Okay, I mean appropriate. Does it even work? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe it does when you hit an enemy. We'll see. I can't complain though, dude. You give me a Tech X, I gotta take the Tech X. Also, I look dope. Starting to think it doesn't work. Should I take it away? Let me get a feel for this floor. If it feels like it's too Tech X-y, I don't know how else to describe that, but I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. Then I will take away the Tech X, because I was enjoying the Tech-R low-key. Is it, oh, you know what? Is it Tech R because it creates ripples? Is it Tech Ripple? Ah, I think I'm gonna come to the executive decision here. I think I removed Tech X, honestly. Like, it's nice it showed up, and I truly do appreciate it. Thanks for the damage up. But in the grand scheme of things, honestly, I think Tech Ripple not only would be more sick, more dope, more appropriate, but like literally, oh, nice Chaos card. I could probably fight Hush and kill him with this. I think it's actually better. Is that crazy, dude? Like, I feel like I was doing more damage with Tech Ripple. Let's see, this is boss damage. Okay, well, obviously Tech X is better. Okay, I've accepted that, all right. But I really don't think that Tech Ripple was that far behind. So, for experimentation's sake, I've gone and removed it. Let's see how it feels against Mom. Now remember, I get a lot, yeah, honestly, that's not even that bad. I get a lot of benefit from Lusty Blood, but it wasn't even necessary. I kind of want to go down, and Demons have provided me with more Conjoined, which I'll take, sure. If we go fast enough here, I gotta do 2 floors in 5 minutes. Seems simple enough, assuming that I'm lucky when it comes to my mapping. That doesn't help. I will be able to fight Hush, and it won't even be a fight. It's gonna be more like a press Q situation. Look at this damage. Like, it's really good. That was a crazy dodge by me. Like, I want to say it was all luck, and that's because it all was, but like, it looked cool though, right? Like, holy moly. Library. Well, I mean, most I could hope for is Book of Virtues or whatever the hell that is. The Pharmaceutical Handbook identifies the currently held pill type and enhances it to give 0.3 damage when swallowed. Wow, I mean, I kind of have that already via false PhD. Enhance it, then use it. It's fine by me. I mean, I appreciate the extra damage, that's for sure. You know what I could do is void these by the Black Rune and get even more damage. Also, I'm gonna blow you up for deal chance. Nice. Later. I want to explore because I know I need more charges on my Book of Revs, but I know the boss is right here. I have enough hearts to justify a deal. I just didn't find my secret room. I did blow up a keeper, so it's kind of burning a little bit. But I don't think I can find it in time. Yeah, no, we should just go. White Home is fine. It's actually incredible. I did spawn the deal, and it is Guppy. I told you it would happen. Sure, I'll take this. It's very likely I'll get Conjoined. It's way unlikely that I'll get Guppy. I'll do this instead. We gotta see if we can hit the boss though in time. Guess what? I'm fighting It Lives. I think we will have enough time to fight the boss and beat Hush. I truly do. Becoming Guppy is another story. I think the last chance I really have here is probably the Dark Room. I know there's curse rooms around and such. Brimstone eyes are terrifying, but I really don't have the HP like to facilitate a curse room visit right now. His entire run has been pure mega damage, mega low HP, and that's always the most fun. I'm kind of down to just keep it that way. First time I think I've ever done that confidently and like without getting hit. That felt good. But let me do one more room. I definitely have enough time. Oh, okay, I need a room with enemies. I definitely have enough time to do one more room, get extra soul hearts here, and it was really worth. I got a vault as well. There's a charged key waiting for me. There's a ton of things we could do. Strange key is a little late. Infinite power automatically recharges Isaac's active item. What, just like when I pick it up? 4% chance they overheat when charging normal active items. Do I have enough time to really ponder here? Just like, give me an enemy. Okay, here we go. Let me check this out very quickly because I am curious. I mean, it's something new. So we pop over here. I'll pop my Book of Revs. When I pick this up, is it just gonna, okay. It just, yeah. Wow, that is, wow, okay. How many times? What's the downside again? That seems kind of broken. I don't even need this charge key anymore. I was like waiting down here. I'll just go for the small rock chance instead. Take the charge key with me and save it for when I need to heal. That was absurd. Now I really could go to the curse room, but I don't have time, unfortunately, because fighting Hush is a high priority. Let's take care of you. See you later, It Lives. Hopefully a deal. No deal, but I got perfection, and that is interesting. We actually did manage to get the perfection prophecy we were thinking of. Not a lot of keys to work with, so let's not open the chests. 4.5 volt is okay. PhD really doesn't do anything. But I can't really spend anything else, so I'm taking it all. In here, Bean, Distant Admiration, okay? And over here, Compound Fracture, sorry, that's Brittle Bones. And Lamp Baby, flickers on and off while shooting, has damaging aura while on. How often does it flicker? Like, pretty often. But it gave me Conjoined, so it was super worth it. Let's save our keys for future floors. I'm just gonna take care of Blue Babington here. Not only did I abandon you earlier on the run, I'm killing you right now. Once our spawns, we pop the Chaos card, make sure not to miss it. And then we can head on, defeat Satan, and probably get some good stuff on the Dark Room, hopefully. See you later. Whoa. Guys, My Chaos card, Inhabited Tech Ripple. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I don't know if that's intentional. That seems like the most niche, random, rare, lucky event I've seen in a long time. That's amazing. 3 and 4. We gotta really try here not to get hit because I want to keep my perfection as long as we can. The damage is good enough to justify, but there's also a lot of visual noise on this run, so the likelihood that I just run into something random and get tagged is pretty high. But we at least got perfection up to this point, so it's gonna do something. And I mean, something is the most you could hope for. Show me something good? No, not really. Not really at all. None of these are particularly amazing. I almost just want to take them all just cuz. Why not? Not Vengeful Spirit though, because that implies I'm gonna get hit. 4.5 volt is gonna shine here because we're gonna be killing a lot of bosses, so I'm gonna probably be getting more charges than not getting more charges, if that makes any sense. Like I'm getting multiple charges per room now just because I'm doing so much damage, because there is so much damage to be dealt. So I'm not even too afraid of losing out on HP for when we hit up the void and gotta kill Slimeball Delirium. I think we can handle. Just trying my best not to get hit throughout this entire dark room and maximize our perfection. Maybe get some chests that have some items, but honestly, even with this build, I think I could beat Delirium, 100%. It does good AoE damage overall. I don't think I have to worry about it, and my speed is more than enough to justify like dodging around Delirium in general. Damage up is amazing. Does more than just damage. Okay, I'm doing this. Does more than just damage. It's like mega damage because of my damage multipliers. Hello, Lamb. From Binding of Isaac. My name is Dark Judas from Binding of Isaac. Oh my god. For now, just hide in the corner and hope he doesn't charge me like a bozo. Don't spit on me, brother. I am not shooting here. You can't convince me to do that. What was that? Bro hit me with the backwards long jump ram move. That was the most terrifying experience ever. I could never have predicted that. Honestly, I'm probably gonna get hit here. Never mind, I'm sick of this game. You know, you can see here also, it does work with Dr. Fetus. So this I like. When the explosions happen, I'm getting extra ripples. So it's a very nice synergy. Whereas obviously Tech X was not working. So I'm happy with this. Beelzebub transformation. That's flight that I have not had on the entire run so far. So that's good. Oh, honestly, if there was any way for me to lose my perfection at the very end of the floor, that's a fine way to go. Dealing with those like Brimstone ghosts, those Wazoobs, dude, those guys can be genuinely gnarly. I still think we maximized our perfection. I think it's time to go and beat Delirium. Is there like an icon for Delirium with the void? Oh yeah, he looks so circular though. What the hell is that? He's just gonna show me every single boss and wait, how did I not know this before? This is amazing. It's gonna show me every boss on the void. Who is that? Headless Horseman, it's gotta be. Forsaken as well. And Isaac is just somewhere there. That's incredible. I cannot believe I didn't know that. Or if I did, I must have forgotten because like it must have been years since I experimented with something like that. And of all of those bosses, the one I find is actually Delirium himself. No, it's actually Isaac, okay. Worth it? Probably not. I'm gonna do it at the end of the fight because it could still give me some cool things, you know. Here you are. Okay, I think even if I get hit 7 billion times, I'll be fine purely because of health regen, so I'm not gonna play this slow. I'm just gonna hold down the shoot key. Look at that. Look at the regen I have. It's impossible for me to die. I do not need to play this safe at all. I think it's just better if I just demolish you and dodge your tears. That way, you know, it makes it feel cool. But if I get hit by my own explosions, I don't care. All done? Well, almost. Let me heal one more time. Also, strategically pause the game so I can figure out where I'm supposed to go next. See you later, Delirium. You never stood a chance against the likes of me and my build. Let me go back and use that sack altar because I'm just a little curious, actually. And what did I get? You know, those are halfway solid and nice to have. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you later, GG!